Hello everyone. Welcome to Stoic Wisdom Today. In a world that overwhelms us with chaos, noise and pressure, the ancient Stoics offer something rare: clarity, peace and inner strength. But what exactly does it mean to be Stoic? Is it just hiding your emotions? Is it being cold, distant, detached? Absolutely not. Today we'll break down the three core principles of Stoicism, the foundations of a philosophy that has helped emperors, warriors, and everyday people find their calm in the storm. These principles aren't abstract theories, they're tools, and if you learn to live by them, you'll walk through life with more confidence, more purpose, and more peace. Let's begin. Principle 1, the dichotomy of control. Some things are up to us, and some are not. Epictetus. This is where Stoicism begins, with a simple but life-altering insight. There are two kinds of things in this world: what we can control, our thoughts, actions, choices, responses, values. What we cannot control, the weather, the economy, other people's behavior, our past, our genetics, even death. Most people flip this. They try to control outcomes, obsess over opinions, fear uncertainty, and resent the uncontrollable. The Stoic path teaches the opposite. Let go of what you can't control. Focus completely on what you can. Sounds simple, right? But it's revolutionary. Imagine facing a crisis, a job loss, a breakup, a failure. Instead of spiraling into panic, the Stoic says, can I control the event? No. Can I control how I respond? Absolutely. That's power. That's freedom. You stop being a leaf blown by the wind and become the tree, rooted, present, unshaken. In practice, this principle means constantly asking, is this within my control? If not, can I accept it and move forward? Whether you're in traffic, at work, or in conflict, use the dichotomy of control like a compass. Principle 2, virtue is the highest good. If you seek tranquility, do less, or more accurately, do what's essential. Do it with purpose, do it with diligence. Marcus Aurelius. For the Stoics, virtue, not fame, not money, not pleasure, is the only true good. Virtue means living with wisdom, making decisions based on reason and perspective. Courage, standing strong in fear, pain, or difficulty. Justice, treating others fairly and honorably. Temperance, self-control, moderation, balance. These are not moral slogans. They're practical tools to guide your behavior. To a Stoic, success isn't about the results. It's about whether you acted in line with virtue. If you do what's right, even when no one sees it, even when it costs you, you win. Because your character is what defines you. In today's world, this principle is more important than ever. When tempted to cheat to get ahead, choose justice. When angry or impulsive, choose temperance. When afraid to speak your truth, choose courage. You may not win every battle, but you'll walk away with your integrity intact, and that's a deeper kind of victory. Seneca said, no man is more unhappy than he who never faces adversity, for he is not permitted to prove himself. Virtue shines brightest in challenge, and Stoicism gives you the mindset to meet that challenge with grace. Principle 3, live according to nature. Man's chief good is a mind that scorns events and embraces virtue. Seneca. This principle sounds abstract, but let's break it down. To the Stoics, nature isn't just trees or rivers. It's the natural order of life, including your own human nature. To live according to nature means accepting reality instead of resisting it, using reason as your guiding force, fulfilling your role as a rational social being, doing your duty with grace even when it's hard. You are not here to be constantly entertained, distracted, or indulged. You are here to grow, to serve, to think, to act with excellence. Let's take an example. You're a parent, a leader, a creator. You feel overwhelmed, tired, frustrated. The Stoics would say, this is your nature, this is your role. Embrace it. Don't run from responsibility. Step into it. Or maybe you're grieving, suffering, losing. A Stoic doesn't say, don't feel. A Stoic says, feel, but don't collapse. Stand in the storm and let it shape you. To live according to nature is to accept what life gives and to respond with virtue no matter what. It's radical maturity, it's moral adulthood, bringing it all together. These three principles aren't separate. They support each other. When life hits you hard, the dichotomy of control keeps you centered. When you face choices, virtue gives you direction. And when you feel lost, nature reminds you who you really are. Together, they build a life of clarity, peace, and unshakable resilience. And remember, Stoicism isn't about perfection. It's about progress. It's about practicing daily, failing sometimes, but always returning to your core. Conclusion: the Stoic compass. In a world of constant distraction and confusion, Stoicism is your compass. Know what you control, act with virtue, live in harmony with truth and nature. That's not just ancient wisdom, that's a strategy for modern survival and spiritual strength. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, just that you do the right thing, the rest doesn't matter. So today ask yourself, what can I control? What's the most virtuous thing I can do? Am I resisting life or working with it? These are Stoic questions, and if you ask them often enough, you won't just study Stoicism, you'll live it. Thank you for watching Stoic Wisdom today. If this message brought clarity to your mind, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone seeking strength. And until next time, stay grounded, stay wise, and stay stoic.